Destinations all I wanna see. Ocean for residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that. Earn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool. Oh, men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see it with your eyes. Everybody claim to be greatest of all times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running in the shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet. What you gon' exactly. You built like that. Flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. That's a flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play. Let's touchdown. I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag. He ain't nothing. We gon' throw a flag when I pass. Come through station. Call me tired, girl. It hit the hole. Then I'm running. Get money. You ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hanging from the sideline. A flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons. I just made a play. In the red zone. Going strong. Watch me shake and bake. I just took off with that rock. Just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks. That's a whole field. He don't want no championship. Get him out of here. I just gotta say, like I run up in the backfield. I just gotta say, like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake. Make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worried about no formers. We ain't staying there. Running out the block. Yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta. How you like it? How you like it? I'm on purple. I'm on yellow like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range, just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, he ain't nothing. We gon' throw a flag when I pass, come through station. Call me tired, girl, it hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hanging from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. I'm in the field like a panther, out of other stems. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Nick from the water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw the Ravens cross the border. Hold on, you know I'm a touchdown with say. Run up the whole line, run it back on the play. Like I say to you boys, that shake play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, he ain't nothing. We gon' throw a flag when I pass, come through station. Call me tired, girl, it hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the
Build that wall on defense again.
sideline, a flag on the play.
Ready?
Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me
2.
shake and bake.
Okay. I get to play with Lamar.
And then here's where you can change your pick and shit.
Oh, I see. I think I want to stick to what I got so far. Even though it hasn't worked. Well, I mean, it's not the reason
It's
I
definitely
want
not working now. It's definitely it's your coaching. Start to finish. Can I help you? I don't know. I think he stayed in the bedroom. Hey, babe. Babe. I'm 2-0 tonight.
No, you're not. He's 1-0.
Right now? Under the table? Why does he eat tinfoil? Well, that's really weird, honestly. He's been being so nice to me and Nathan for like hours. He's just walking back and forth.
He's just secretly puking.
What's it look like?
This is the National Football League.
Yeah, cool. Oh, I get it.
We'll see Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills taking on Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens.
Smell this.
From the home of the Bills since way back in 1973, here's a look at Bills Stadium.
I haven't done anything.
Just outside of Buffalo, New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set
This is for you, babe. Catching my dub.
Nice kick, dude. Good job.
I'm doing it on purpose. I want you to return them.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
I have 2 cats and a wife playing with those bags. I was just making a joke earlier that the cats get messing with those.
They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On second down.
Oh, I ran right into him.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on
Did you look at me like that because you called the read option and then I changed my option
In
defense?
this case, what did they say in the
No.
Because you like glanced at me when I did that. I was like, I'd be awesome if we just called the read option and I just happened to change what I did.
Ohio State carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games.
Good catch.
J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore.
I am very impressed about that.
A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
So when you saw him dump it off to the back, did you think he was going to pick up the first down there?
Well, I knew one thing. It wasn't his primary target. At least it didn't look like it. Turned out to be the play they needed, though. And it's big because it's the opening drive. So converting that third down
everything right.
play, not the play, the drive goal.
Stayed in my
It
hole.
certainly appeared like his downfield targets were covered. He threw the little dump off to his back, and nice effort picking up the first down, though. And you're right.
It looks like running seems like
Opening
more of a
drive, keep those
fucking
chains moving.
viable option in this game.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap and again to Dobbins. And he'll get
maybe
into
it is.
enemy territory just across midfield at the
said it
49.
was.
Oh, never mind.
Seems like in the other Maddens, you either gassed him for 15 or you just lost a yard.
Right.
That's when you actually get 3, 4, or 5 yard carries
We've seen
sometimes.
so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Jackson's
Yeah,
pass.
this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Brings up Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
He's done everything on this drive.
35-36.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Jackson is going to keep it himself. 2 yards to gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and makes sure he spills it for a small gain.
From the 35 on second down. Jackson escaping the pressure right. Caught right side at Snead. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 23. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
That's definitely what we call our defensive uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson. When you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
4 yards remain for second down.
I want to change the...
Dobbins running out of the gun. And he'll take this one down near the 15. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
The big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold him to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here.
How do you fucking contain?
Change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Both times he's tackled us.
Here as we begin quarter number 2, as they've got it second down and 11. We're scoreless after 1. On second and 11 now. Jackson, and he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15.
It's a long ass drive. We're going to end up getting a field goal.
Able to get him for a loss of about 3. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Flushed out right. He may try Jackson.
No, you fucker, every fucking time! Why? Why do quarterbacks fumble all the time on this game? Oh my god. Brutal. Oh, shit, dude. After all of that? Fuck.
Singletary to get the drive started. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Marlon Humphrey with the tackle defensively.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. On second and 9, Allen. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. It'll be a gain of 9, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. He can run for it, and he will. A solid gain of 7 yards that time on the keeper and a first down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Allen's throw is complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
It's going to be a 0-0. Then first down.
Downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
He'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Singletary. That's good.
They gave themselves options there on the third down play. We're able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Throwing on first down is Allen. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown.
Turning right upfield in front of here.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll check in with our Jonathan Coachman. He'll have highlights and analysis of the first half, and our highlights will likely be on the defensive side of the football here. Scoreless game. They'll run on first down with Singletary. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Oh,
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Reset the play. No idea what the play's at. It's fucking blinking red. I know that much, dude. Snap it.
On third down, they go with Singletary. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4 down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Yeah, he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
From the 30 on second down, Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
On third down, Singletary.
no, fuck, I had it. God damn it, dude.
Here as he's taken down at the 22. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Eluding the pressure right. But now he's going to use his legs. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
This is 2 drives.
That's insane. That's what we're doing right now.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Go, baby, let's go.
The guard could have came to you. You fucking sat there waiting for your ass. He could have went out there and got you. Oh, that'll piss you off right there.
Brings up third and goal.
I was wondering what you
Plenty of action on the field, but now due to apparent time constraints.
I'm so pissed. What are you doing?
I forgot for the game. That's so fucking annoying.
Jesus, 0-0.
Second half break as we are now
I should have
back
fun with something. Let's Jesus
And
Christ.
no return on this one as the fair catch is 6-4 and taken.
2 timeouts.
Out come the Bills now as he'll go on offense first here in this third
Get the ball
quarter.
back.
And we thought this
Rick.
game had the potential to be tight.
I'll take the rest of it.
I know, I haven't had the ball in so long, dude. I want to play as fucking, what's his name so bad?
Tight, I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
He's going deep for Brown.
No! Oh, thank God.
Took a pretty good shot.
I don't know how much I had to do with that. Diving and swatting.
Seems like you just ran into his ass.
We saw this line the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
What?
Stephon Diggs, dude. What do you want me to say?
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to...
I threw the pass before he even started the route, I feel like.
In the first half, but
God.
he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Good throw.
Thanks, bro.
Good throw. That's a good throw.
Next time, shoot it down, bro.
Yeah, maybe that'll help.
Now they go screen. It's complete.
Go, baby.
No gain on the screen there, and second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. They'll toss this right side to Singletary.
Oh, shit.
I mean, I actually got tackled on my
Loss
tackle.
of 8 that time, and it brings up
I hit the ground and I still
Now,
play
they
was
struggled to
alive.
get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the
Should have
horse.
points right now. You
And
should
I
have
believe
said.
it'll eventually reward them, especially in the game.
Fuck no, dude.
They go right back to Singletary. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
What was that quick look? Are you planning on something?
Down. Excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime, but the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
And this will be taken at the 13. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Baltimore set to
Last
take
time I
over
hit
for
the
their
ball, I
second
went on
possession of the game. And they'll be
the
looking
longest
to
drive.
atone for last time's mistake of
I've ever
fumbling
been on.
inside the red zone. Certainly
How do
they
you
want to do that
fucking...
again.
And so much emphasis placed on
Yeah,
red
could be
zone
wet.
offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. And taking it across midfield and
Standing there as you come to the line.
45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, I can certainly tell
We're
my
in a
age
4-3 like
because
I said.
when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins.
Dana, how do you contain? I know you know how, dude.
Dude, holy shit.
You might not want to do that.
How do you slide?
You just absolutely.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to jump over half your defense.
How great is it to
You press left trigger in that square.
who can run it inside?
Yeah.
Yeah,
run
I thought that's how
to
you got a little
catch the
mechanic.
football in the backfield, be able to get him in the second round. That's what I call a steal.
Jesus.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They go play action now. Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. From the gun, Jackson.
No, I didn't. Okay.
That'll be complete to Dobbins.
I didn't know he was going to cut it that sharp.
It'll be a gain
Field
of
just got
4.
picked off.
And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs. Hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right
Oh,
here?
shit.
Because
Fuck
you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Ah, I could have cut it to the right a little bit.
A couple yards yards short of the first. He needed 2. He got 1.
You're looking at me like what? Oh, the game's even saying you little bitch. Go for it.
Just call me a little bitch.
No, dude.
I wanted you to go for it. That's why I looked at you. Called me a little bitch, dude.
I called a fake field goal, but you're in like straight up defense right now, so I can't do it.
We're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal.
What's your quarterback?
Don't make me laugh.
And Tucker's kick right
Almost
there.
like
This should be at least 3-3. I seriously can't stand it. I didn't score points for halftime.
It took a while to get something, anything on the scoreboard.
With capable offenses and first quarterbacks.
Well, yeah, we've had like incredible offense.
Yeah, honestly, our drives, we've been.
Those 3 points almost look like 30, don't they?
I mean, really, you were driving, but you had that one bad play that knocked you back 8 yards, and that's what killed it. I've had 2 drives so far. The one I got to 5, and then fumbled, and then
Imagine they have not scored a single point, and yet they're in this position, a touchdown drive here, and they're in the lead.
Normally, when you have 0 on your side of the ledger on the scoreboard, you're a little bit discouraged. But when they look over and see their opponents, they don't see a number that's way out there. They don't see a number they can't attain. In fact, they can get it right here on this drive and potentially take the lead.
3 yards the gain there, second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays.
And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
Throwing his Allen on third.
Wait, what?
No!
That's not the button I wanted to push.
Chuck Clark picking it off. And a big return will get him all the way down.
Yeah, that sucks. I was doing that one last night too. I was just completely pressing the button. That wasn't the one I thought.
Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think
Are they already calling it a win? It's definitely still a game right now.
Yeah, they really do some great moves.
points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
7
And
of
he
7.
gets this one inside the 15,
Pretty sure I'm
just a
5 for
yard
5.
or 2 shy of the 10. That one goes for 24 yards.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about some
About the end races right now. You ready?
against New England, and they end up giving it up?
Don't say it, but you did say it.
I didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4. The objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right. But the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw.
And that'll be caught.
Can you let those slants, brother?
Hollywood Brown.
What if my corner stands still?
Touchdown catch. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
My corner never
I'm
laughed.
gonna shut your ass out.
My corner never laughed.
Exactly right. That's time.
Actually, I already have points.
You're rolling on that so much.
Don't say you're gonna shut me out. It's 9-3.
It's good.
That personal foul penalty's not going to help.
No, these types of
I really felt like I was gonna like take control of the game there. I have to. I was like, I'm gonna take control here.
I try to keep it cordial, but if I shut you out, I'm gonna be an asshole. I'm gonna say it right now. So you better get some points.
Here comes Josh Allen.
What's
I didn't say anything.
The field. With his guys trailing here in the fourth, he can ill afford a repeat of the interception. interception that ended the last drive.
Yeah, you're 2 scores down. You take it upon yourself now to play perfect or near perfect football if you want to get your team back into the game. But it's also tough to do when you're trying to avoid errors, yet still play perfect football.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The Bills on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Quiet down.
Now Allen. Flush to the right. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Allen going to try and throw on third down. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he is going to have a Bills first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Good positioning, and it's picked off. How about one last great play defensively?
Why is he a better receiver than Stephon Diggs?
I don't know.
That's as good a
What can I say?
performance as we've seen in
Say
a
something.
long
I'm just
celebrate.
real, but I got
defensive guys,
shut up.
they'll get together somewhere and have their own
Honestly,
private
not even trying to talk shit right now.
celebration.
You're gonna be happy for me. You're gonna be happy for
I'm
me.
happy for you. I wish you would fall off the bridge.
You gotta say, good job, good shutout.
Dude, I should have scored points. You didn't even shut me out as far as I'm concerned.
You forgot. It's your fault.
About your next couple of calls.
I'm the scorer, guys. What was that?
And he will finally be tracked down at the Bills'
J.K. Dobbins.
5-yard line. A big play there on the scramble. 41 yards on the ground. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the
I don't know, it's
35.
like running this game sometimes. I'm calling the only formations that are fucking possible. I'm not going to go into the goal line. It doesn't make any sense.
Before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
A gain of 16 yards.
This is Edwards.
Jesus.
And all the way down the inside the 5 to the 4. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16.
They're making it look easy out there. No first down. So far in this drive, let me do this.
They only got me because I didn't take a field goal.
Tied up. Tied up.
No, dude. It's 2-1.
So the final seconds.
This is pretending like we didn't play 3 games.
What a...
And now all W's are created equal.
You know what you're doing.
Came in shutout
You know what you're doing, right?
I just know that I played 3 games in the end today. And I won 2 of them.
And they did. But the
I
defense,
do
they
know.
carried them in a big way.
Yeah, look, the offense
It's full
obviously
flex
stuff
for
to
it.
work on, but they did enough, and the defense
Let's go watch
carried
our
the
live
load.
streams.